The Dege Printing House is located in Dege County of Garze Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture, Sichuan Province, on the eastern edge of the Qinghai Tibet Plateau. It was built in 1729 by Chogyal Tenpa Tsering. The 12th Derge king and successive Derge kings had a large number of texts and works block printed. At present, the Dege Printing House has the largest collection of printing blocks for Tibetan texts concerning the most diverse branches of learning. Well preserved and unique worldwide, they are of great significance for enriching world cultural heritage and expanding cultural exchanges around the world. These block-printed texts are famous worldwide for the neat carvings of the blocks, their use of a standard font, their natural and poised layout, as well as fine collation. The printing blocks can be divided into two categories: text blocks and image blocks. Text blocks are divided into 6 categories: Kangyur, Tangyur, compendiums, collected works, comprehensive categories, and separate editions of the Tripitaka. The total number of printing blocks housed in the printing house is 325,552. Among these, 228,814 are ancient printing blocks. Image blocks consist of thousands of thangkas, mandalas, illustrations for the beginning pages of major texts, and thousands of images needed for initiations, etc. There are illustrations on both the left and right sides of the beginning pages of major texts. The blocks were carved between the 18th and mid-20th centuries. They include a variety of important texts and works produced since the 11th century. Their content covers various aspects of traditional Tibetan culture. The ancient printing blocks have been passed down to the present day. Although they have undergone many changes and have suffered from natural disasters, including damage by insects and rodents, they have been preserved intact to this day. Particularly noteworthy for its excellent texts and illustrations, The Perfection of Wisdom in 8,000 lines is written in 3 different scripts that reflect exchange and mutual learning between different civilizations. Other texts, such as the 100,000 Tantras of the Nyingma school, a compendium of sadhana, the compendium of tantras, and others represent the only extant edition in the world. The Kangyur, the collected translation of Buddha's words, and Tangyur, the translated treatises on the teachings of the Buddha, printed in the printing house, are renowned as models for subsequent editions. It is especially noteworthy that Derge houses printing blocks for precious texts that have been lost at home and abroad. History of Buddhism in India and History of Buddhism in Han Chinese region are among such rare texts. These block-printed texts and works cannot be found anywhere except at the Dege Printing House. Such texts embody the characteristics of authenticity, rarity, uniqueness, irreplaceability, and completeness that are associated with the Dege Printing House. The printing process of the Dege Printing House is complex. It maintains a fine division of labor and strict quality control. It occupies a unique position in the history of block printing of humanity. We believe that the Dege Printing House will not only protect the ancient printing blocks well, it will also continue to pass down the only uninterrupted practice of manual printing technology in the world. Through this ongoing work, the Dege Printing House will accumulate immeasurable merit and provide benefit to the world.